Ranger 5 bullies. So we headed to Tractor Supply to pick up a few products, dog food for sure. See if they got anything for the puppy so I can make some puppy mush. So when I get there, I will resume this video.
We are at Tractor Supply.
Yeah, they want $4.50 for that killer. It's too much. So now we're gonna walk through different aisles and look at stuff for the puppies and the dog, and purchase some dog food and maybe other items that we need. Some vitamins to put in my, so I can put in my mush. See what they got. See. No, you can't get that. I don't even know goat milk. We got goat milk. They got time here. I might get this.
How much is it?
$30, $29.99. I think on Amazon it's like $27.
Yeah.
$2.
It ain't that much off.
No, because I'm about to pay for
Shipping and everything.
I
right?
might get it free if I order enough stuff though. I don't know what vitamins I'm gonna use. 4-in-1, salt chewable. Oh no, man. You can't get that brush. Multivitamin. I had some of these when she had allergies. I couldn't tell if it was working good or not because she had allergies. Break out. So. In the comments. Puppy milk replacement. I make my own milk replacement. Let's see what else they got down here. There's something else I needed. Vitamins and something else. We'll come back to it. I'm going to keep that down though, because I need it. So I can scratch that off the list of orders. Can't use no shampoo on the puppies till they get 8 weeks old. We got puppy pads already. We got shampoos. Let's see what dog food they got. I know a good dog food value pack that they carry in the South, but for some reason here in the Midwest we don't have value pack. So I usually go with Canex, and it's 30% protein, 22% fat in the chicken brand, or the beef brand, which is 26% protein and 24% fat. So I usually get the chicken flavor. So I know I need chicken flavor.
Grab another one, you can put it in here.
Grab 2 of these. Then I like to mix mine with my puppy. I'm gonna mix it with a puppy chop. Canex and puppy chop is what I mix when I feed my female. So I'm gonna me see, can I get a bag of puppy chow here as well? They want 30, 28.99. I get the same thing from Walmart for like 15. So nope, won't be buying that. That's some new food. I wanna know what's to it. King Tex. Yes sir, this is new. I've never seen that before.
If anybody use this, drop a comment down below. Let us know how it's working for you guys.
Yeah, I want to know how this works. How good is it? 35-pound bag.
What's the price on it?
Formula 30.
Oh, 58.
Price is $58.
What's the K-Nex?
Oh,
48.
yeah, K-Nex is 48. $50-something with tax. I know some people get this sports mix. I think I used sports mix twice. And I thought Remy allergy might have been coming from the dog food, so I switched it up. A lot of people use Pro Plan.
What's one dog food that you would not feed your dogs?
I ain't gonna say it on film, because you know, probably gonna get sued for badger. Sit down, girl. Probably get a lawsuit against you from downing somebody else's product, so I'm not gonna say online. But there's a lot of food that carries that I wouldn't feed my dog. I don't like the soy, the corn, the wheat. So that's something I would stay away from. That's why I like the value pack brand. But like I say, they don't sell it here, so I won't mess with it. Stay in that budget. Don't put that in. So yeah, I won't mess with it if it got all that stuff in it. Because some of it causes allergy, and from my understanding, some of it causes cancer. So I stay away from that type of dog food. K-Nex is pretty good. It doesn't have a lot of that stuff in it. It has something in it. It's grain free, so that's why I get it. No corn. But sit down. Sit down.
You know what you're doing, huh?
Yeah, so I stay away from that type of dog food. So that's why I go with K-Nex, because that's about the best thing we have here that I know in the Midwest besides Pro Plan.
Dogs love it too.
People that they distribute their own dogs, their first shots or shots period. Here at Tractor Supply, they have their own shots. Spectrum, they got Spectrum 6, 7, 8, and 10 that I can see, and 5. For the first shot, Spectrum 5 is what they use to give their dog to kill parvo and other diseases they can come in contact with. So if you distribute your own shot, or penicillin, any type of antibiotics they have here in the freezer, you just had to get somebody to unlock the freezer to give it to you. So that'll come in handy too. But sometimes I distribute my own shot. Most of the time I go to the vet.
Big Mac.
Somebody online?
He's talking about the jersey. He's talking about somebody online.
So yeah, when I do my mush for the puppies, I usually give them some goat milk. I usually go with this goat milk or Nurse and All. So, but I already got a big bag of this, so I don't need no more goat milk. I'm full of goat milk. Deworming medicine, that's what I need. But I'm gonna order that because they don't have the type that I use.
Now, when you store your dog food, what do you store your dog food in? Do you leave it in the bag or do you put it in a container?
I have a container. I have a big container. Matter of fact, I got 2 containers.
Where did you get them from? Here?
No, I bought one from Farmer's Fleet. That's where I got one from, and one that was given to me. So I use that. But back in the day when I used to breed, when I was breeding pit bulls, I used to put it in a 10-gallon aluminum garbage can. That way nothing can get in it. You can put it on there. So I can put all the food in the big garbage can, aluminum garbage can, and put the top on it. But right now I got a plastic container with all my dog food in it. So
yeah, with me, I got my container from Tractor Supply. I can show you guys if you guys want to see it when we go past it.
let me see if they got that colossal medication that I bought. Watch, they not gonna have it.
They got it?
So yeah, so those who don't know, this colostomy gel is for say you got newborn puppies, so and the mama is not feeding, so this is almost like some of the nutrients and minerals they would get from their mom. So you would take it'll tell you on here how much to give them, and I know from a newborn you would give them 1 notch on the tongue and let them lick it, and it will help them snap back if they're having problems like you don't think they're gonna make it or anything. So this come in handy, so I stock up on this. I have 2 of these now. So that's a good tip for anybody that with newborn puppies and you feel like one is fading. So I would use that, and they got this other stuff on Amazon that
The back to life juice.
yeah, if your puppy is fading.
What was that other stuff that you had got? Also, bounce back or something like that?
Yeah, they got something called bounce back too for your puppies that you would put on their tongue and let them lick it. And most times it brings the puppy back. But unfortunately, the puppy that I had, the 2 puppies that passed, they had too much fluid on them, so they really died from the fluid. So when the fluid, what I'm trying to say is when they was born, when the vet was taking them out from the C-section, they was full of fluid inside, so they almost was drowning in the fluid. Just so happened we got a chance to bust them out of the bag and use an aspirator to get all the fluids out of them, but their body was full of fluid, so they didn't make it. So it's almost like they drowned.
Yeah, we tried everything. Everything. That's dying right there too?
Yeah.
How much is that going
But
for?
this is 60 to 70 bucks. But this is for goats and cows and pigs and sheep.
Oh, okay.
This ain't for puppies and dogs, so it might work the same though, because a lot of stuff that works for horses works for dogs. I learned that too by looking at stuff and reading the back of it.
Now, what shampoo do you use to wash up your dog?
Me personally, I use tail and mange is what I use, and I think it's in the next aisle, so we can go over and look so you can see exactly what we're talking about. So I use the tail and mange.